Good morning. In today's class, we will conceptualize Hall effect. We will see what Hall effect means and the applications of Hall effect. What Hall effect is saying is, when a current carrying conductor, if it is placed in a perpendicular magnetic field, a transverse electric field will be induced in it. What Hall effect is saying? When a current carrying conductor, if it is placed in a perpendicular magnetic field, a transverse electric field will be induced in it. Let us see what is the meaning of this. Let us take a semiconductor of N type. And when we apply a voltage to this semiconductor, a current will be flowing in plus X direction. The current will be flowing. As we know, in N-type semiconductor, the majority carriers are electrons and the current is mainly due to electrons. As the current is flowing in X direction, the electrons will be moving in minus X direction. Now this is the current direction, X direction, and electrons will be moving in minus Y direction. Let us consider our notation for this class. X direction, and this vertical axis we are calling it as Y direction, and outside the board towards you is Z direction. The Z direction is from the board, it is coming towards you, Z direction. Now when you switch on a magnetic field in Z direction, when you on a magnetic field which is coming from the board towards you in Z direction, Lorentz force, a force will be acting on this charge carriers. So what is happening? When a current carrier, if it is placed in a magnetic field, a force is acting on these charge carriers, and the direction of this force you can find out by Fleming's left hand rule. Now what this Fleming's left hand rule is saying is, just place your middle finger towards current direction according to Fleming's left hand rule. When you place your middle finger in current direction and your index finger towards magnetic field, then thumb finger will represent the force direction. Now in which direction your force is? Your force is in minus Y direction. You are having a downward force. Now this force will push these charge carriers, these electrons, in downward direction. Now as the force is pushing these electrons in downward direction, these electrons will take a new curvature path. Now this will be your new electron current direction. Now we can observe over here that, let us call this as surface B and surface A. The result of this magnetic field is that electron has taken this curvature direction and the surface B had become more negative compared to surface A. We can say that surface B is having more number of electrons compared to surface A. As surface B is more negative compared to surface A, an electric field is induced. And this is nothing but Hall effect. As surface A is more positive and surface B is more negative, there will be a potential difference between surface A and surface B, and a voltage is generated between them, and this voltage is known as Hall voltage. Now this is Hall effect. What is Hall effect? When a current carrying conductor, if it is placed in a perpendicular magnetic field, a transverse electric field is induced and a voltage is developed. This voltage is known as Hall voltage. Now what is the sign of this Hall voltage? As surface A is more positive, surface A is more negative, this will be the sign. Surface A is more positive with respect to surface B. Now this is Hall effect. Now let us see some of the applications of Hall effect. Before that, analyze what voltage we will get if we use a p-type semiconductor. Let us analyze the same. Let us apply the same analysis on p-type semiconductor. Let us take it is p-type, and when you apply a voltage, positive and negative, a current will be flowing in positive x direction. As it is p-type semiconductor, we know in p-type the majority carriers are holes, and the current is mainly because of holes. The holes will be the charge carriers, holes will move in positive x direction. The current is in positive x direction. The holes are also moving in positive x direction. Now, if you apply a magnetic field in z direction from inside the boards towards you, a Lorentz force will be acting on these charge carriers, and the direction of the charge carriers, same you can find out by Fleming's left hand rule. And according to Fleming's left hand rule, if you place your middle finger towards current direction and index finger towards magnetic field direction, in which direction the force is? The force is acting downwards, minus y direction, and this downward force will push these charge carriers holes downwards, and these holes will take a new path to reach their destination. Now this will be your new hole direction, and I can observe that in this figure we can observe that surface B is having more number of holes compared to surface A. Surface B is more positive compared to surface A. Now if I measure the potential difference between surface A and surface B, a Hall voltage is generated between surface A and surface B, and as surface B is more positive compared to surface A, plus and minus. Now let us see what is the application of Hall effect. One of the application of Hall effect is just by measuring the polarity, the sign of this Hall voltage, whether your Hall voltage is positive or negative. You can tell whether a given semiconductor is p-type or n-type. What's the application of Hall effect? One of the application, just by measuring the sign of this voltage, whether your voltage is positive or negative, you can tell whether a given semiconductor is p-type or n-type. You need not require to bother how much is this Hall voltage, what is the magnitude of this Hall voltage. So this is one of the applications of Hall effect.